My name's McCarthy. I grew up here in Swarthmore, Pennsylvania. Went to Ridley High School and then Mount St. Mary's University, where I played Division I lacrosse. I played goalie, and I was a part of the Headstrong Foundation for 4 years in high school. In early December, I started getting migraines out of nowhere, and this was not a previous issue that I've ever experienced before. I was experiencing a lot of nauseousness and fatigue and a lot of me feeling lethargic. And then on December 28th, I went and got an MRI scan done of my brain, which 2 days later came back as I had a frontal lobe tumor called oligodendroglioma. They told me that I would have to probably most likely travel up to Manhattan to get the surgery done. That surgery was performed on me on January 13th. He performed a left craniotomy, and now I'm proceeding to follow up with that with 6 cycles of radiation, followed by 6 cycles of PCV chemotherapy treatment. So I knew Nick, I knew Mike, and I knew Pat. Growing up, when I went to grade school at Notre Dame de Lourdes in Swarthmore, and I knew that I was going to come here to Ridley High School to play lacrosse, and at the time they had a very good team. I remember walking home from school every day, coming here to watch them practice. And actually Mike was my Headstrong coach in high school, but before that we developed a relationship through the little summer camps that they would run here for the youth, and me and all my friends, began to know the family a little bit more. All of you guys obviously played college lacrosse. I was sitting in your shoes, and when I played on the Headstrong Foundation, I was always donating, and you really never think, okay, this is going to happen to you or someone that you know. But it sucks. But obviously, I have a good and positive outlook and attitude towards it. It could be way worse. I go into Penn every day at 6:30 in the morning, and the first thing you see is 45 pediatric patients from CHOP going in to get radiation. A lot of their parents have to quit their jobs, and they have zero financial support or stability. So, looking down on that, you see, what the Headstrong Foundation is all about, what Nick's House is all about, from bringing children into Philadelphia to help get cancer treatment. Because for my specific type of brain cancer, there was only 5 hospitals in the world that I could go to. I think that it obviously takes things in a different perspective on life. Obviously no one's really ready to ever experience getting diagnosed with cancer, and especially at such a young age, you really take away, the value of what life brings you. And I think that Nick did a resilient job of, kind of spreading the message and, raising so much money in order to start the foundation for blood cancer research. And I think that that's something that I really want to get into moving forward in my future career. Lacrosse is a sport unlike any other where, a lot of the involvement in the side of the sport, is willing to give back and help each other out. Obviously, playing with a lot of other, college friends and teammates is a great way to get involved, and obviously, doing it for the Headstrong Foundation is a great way to give back to the community.